Hello. How's it going, guys? I can't, hold on. I couldn't see my volume on Spotify. It was covered by water bottles. I had to move them. Everybody has empty water bottles on their desk, right? Right, guys? Somewhere in their room, they have a couple empty water bottles. What's up, Firezilla? Pluto? Slimy? Good to see ya. Sometimes? Okay. Of course? Good. Good. I have empty cans. Yeah, mine used to be empty cans. I'll have an empty can on there every so often. I've got one on there right now. I didn't even see it. It's there. It's there. What can I get in a can? Let me talk. I drink soda every so often. Usually when I go to the grocery store, like once every 2 weeks, I get a 12 pack of a soda that I share with my roommates as well. But I think I'm getting tired of soda. It's like it's getting to the point where it's like painful to drink. And it always tastes, what's the word? Not stale. What do you call it when a soda is old? It tastes flat. That's the word. They always taste flat to me now. I don't know why. That means you're getting old? Yeah, this is probably what it is. Hard soda, addict, but I limit myself to 3 max. Fair enough. Yeah, I think the thing I like about the soda, though, and the reason I still get the soda at the grocery store is I like the convenience of grabbing a can of something. I don't want to have to find a cup that's clean, you know, fill it with ice and then pour the drink. And then I worry I'm going to spill it. I don't know. So I gotta find a drink that comes in a can that I think is good. I like lemonade, but lemonade in a can doesn't taste the same to me. It burns almost as much as soda does. There needs to be a canned juice. I'm gonna spill it. Yeah, I'm gonna spill it. I've never spilled it before, but I feel like but I always worry about yeah, I need a sippy cup. Do you have a problem? So what if I drink from a sippy cup? Problem? We're gonna talk about half the water bottles that people use, like when they take, when people get reusable water bottles, they're just sippy cups for adults. Don't talk to me like it's not true. There's V8 Energy in a can. V8 Energy, isn't it made from vegetables? Give me a friggin' break. What a gimmick. What a gimmick. V8 flavor review. Here you go. Here you go.
Hey everyone, Caffeine Man here, and today we're going over V8 energy drink. That's
Caffeine
right.
Man surely will be able to help me
for the healthy energy drink series. And you know it's gonna be healthy. I mean,
there's fruit V8?
I mean, you get 100% of your vegetables in one serving, and this one's got fruit in it as well. But I think it's 100%
fruit and
servings
vegetables
in regular V8. This is V8 Energy, so it might be a little bit different. So do you still get the same amount of veggies? Because I think it's a smaller can as well. Well, when it comes to V8, what?
This man got all kinds of stuff behind him. Bang energy.
I forgot something. I'll be right
His
back.
heart is totally fine. Oh my god. He's full of electricity.
Hello again, everybody. Ouch, that hurt.
What?
Thanks again for joining me. Today we're going over V8 energy drink. And can I tell you guys something? I hate V8. I mean, the stuff tastes horrible. I don't know.
Okay. Well, I guess that's all we need to know. Damn. Cast member says he's gonna sue him. That's so true. Well, I guess we're not having V8. His review of V8 is it sucks. It's not good. What else does he do?
Hey, Caffeine Man here.
This is a good gimmick. However, it might kill him. Good channel gimmick. That's normal V8, bro. This might taste better. I don't want an energy drink. I'm not talking. I don't want. You know how expensive that would be. The thing about I'm talking about the convenience of the can. I just get a big pack of them, and they're cheap. I need a canned drink, or maybe even a bottled drink. But it has to have the convenience of being, you know, I just grab it. That's what I like about water bottles. Man, I hate V8. Canned water. I don't need the canned. I have bottled water. Canned water. Aussie lemonade. I bet that's good. Arizona tea. I don't like pre-made tea, but I do like the Arizona, like the juice. Mucho mango. My brother's girlfriend drinks like 3 monsters a day, so Caffeine Man could probably survive his life. Maybe. Liquid death? What? Southerner. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? I like, there's one brand of prepackaged tea that I like, which is, Milo's, that's what it's called. It's really good. It's the only one that tastes like an actual tea. I don't think Caffeine Man's gonna have the answers I'm looking for. This man is going to die. He can't drink all this. You are cyberbullying me today. The hell, dude? Water in a can that's all over Facebook? Hold on. Canned water. It is called Liquid Death. Good mythical morning.
Welcome to Let's Talk About That, the
It's
show about
25
the
minutes.
show. I'm Stevie, and long ago, the four nations lived together in...
I'm so sorry, but I need something faster. No, Liquid Death. Sure. Paid promotion. Oh, great.
When I made this brand, I didn't set out to be like, I'm going to create something that's going to be worth $1 billion. I was more like,
What's wrong?
I want to create something
Oh.
that's going to make my friends laugh.
I don't get it.
Most people get the humor instantly. We saw
I
that
don't.
all the unhealthy brands in the world of marketing were doing all the coolest, funniest, most irreverent marketing. So we thought it would be interesting to take the healthiest thing you can possibly drink, which is water, and one up the marketing of all the unhealthy
So
stuff.
that's it? It's just canned water and
This
they
is
call it
Mike
Liquid Death
Cesario,
because it's good for
and
you?
He started Liquid Death as an experiment.
I knew that I had to basically test the idea to prove that it was viable.
For less than $5,000,
I don't think
he
it's fancy.
successfully launched the brand, and within months became more popular than billion-dollar water companies. And he didn't even have a product yet.
I think that's sort of when we knew, that we tapped into something.
I can't
You
believe
just
that.
started your dream business. How much profit would you need to pay your basic living expenses like rent and ramen? This is a show on the economics of entrepreneurship and founders turning their dreams into reality.
I hate it. I hate it. I don't want to. I'm already mad. I already don't want to watch it. It looks like a beer so you can fit in at parties. Oh, genius. That's a drink for Tanner. Tanner be drinking Liquid Death and everybody's like, yo, this guy's fucked up. I am baby raging over water. Concerts and stuff. Oh, cool. That's an idea. I honestly don't hate that as much. It's not as bad. Tanner's wasted on water. Bro, drink a Sprite with no shame. Oh my god, I hate this Tanner guy. Tanner's not old enough to drink alcohol, no. No, he's not, unfortunately. He always talks to me about how excited he is to drink alcohol for the first time. He said he's going to get absolutely smashed as soon as he turns 21. I said, Tanner, I can't believe that. Tanner's ageless. Tanner will live to be 135, minimum. Everybody's 23. Everybody's 23 at the same time. I don't know what happened. I don't want to play this game. I'll say it. I don't want to play it. Because I don't remember. It's too late. Monty's 34. Which is young. Hold on, I'm trying to turn down the sound here. Then don't. Everybody wants to watch it. Because I like the story of it, actually. I enjoy the game. I don't remember what's happening, and it's too hard, and I'm too stupid. Who? What are you talking about? I do unironically want to watch it. Well, it's here. We're going. Imagine living your first life. Least in POV. It's coming up. Would you give me a second? You guys are being toxic. There we go. Oh no, I didn't mean to be here. Alright, I don't remember what's happening. I don't know what hold on, where's my hint? How do you play this game? Oh, here it is. Where might that torch be useful? Okay, I have a flashlight. I need to shine it somewhere. I don't know. What about here? Did we already try here? It's already lit up in here. The forest. I could use it in the forest. How do you cheat in this game? Hold on, guys. My package. My package is waiting to check the shipping address. What does that mean? I didn't order anything. It's not real. You cheat by using Google. Alright, guys. Get the cheats out. We're speedrunning this. I'm already bored. Tell me how to win. Finding out who was there the night Liam died and finding out whether Paul was involved. I don't even remember the names of these people. Ah, shit. Guys, I don't know if I'm going to be able to play this game. I'm going to keep trying. Don't worry. We'll figure it out. Liam from One Direction. Exactly. I'm just going to walk around until I find somewhere dark. Is it dark in there? It's not dark anywhere. It's bright everywhere. This sucks. This game sucks. Can I go in the village hall? Can I just make a guess? Oh my god. Okay, hang on, guys. I just gotta do something real quick. Sorry, guys. Just one more second. Oh, You know, I bet I just didn't check this hard enough. Yeah, I bet if I use the flashlight in here, it would work. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Why would that be it? Why would I think of that? It's lit up in here. That was not dark. This game sucks. This game sucks so bad. It's a good thing I'm so smart and I thought of that. Devil worshippers. Whose car is that? It's so cool.
Well, and there's the mask symbol again. Looks like someone's been trying to make a point.
Jinx found that on the ground. That is not the color the car was. Try using this. Can use it as a weapon. Analyze car photos. We should probably ask inside the bar. Paper cut's gonna be deadly. I'd be more annoyed by paper cut than getting shot.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
A few more questions.
Have you ever seen these?
Oh,
That's Ryan's car. It got vandalised last year. His camera had been stolen, so I took pictures. God, whoever did it
Would
made a
you?
mess,
Yeah.
didn't they?
And I mean
But nobody was prosecuted for it.
Not that I remember. The insurance paid out, though.
it's good
Thank
to know.
you. Probably
Thanks so
be
much.
back later.
I just don't think that that's where we need to be. However, I think I need to talk to Paul.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
He'll know about the car.
Do you know what these are?
Yes, that's Ryan's
It's my favorite
car.
character.
Another toy he managed to ruin. It was vandalized sometime last year.
You know who did it?
I don't believe anybody was ever prosecuted for it.
Then I guess we should
that's
ask
all for the
Ryan.
moment.
Maybe
Thank
he
you.
knows. This guy's the worst liar. He's good. What are you talking about? George, the Hogwarts 20-year special? I did not. I don't want to watch it unless they're RPing. Is he in here?
A couple more questions, if
Yes,
that's
yeah.
okay. Do you know what these are?
Oh, yes, that's my old car.
This game would suck if they were
vandalised.
British.
I took those for the insurance company. Where did you find those?
At the pub. You know who did this?
Yes. A girl called Lisa Blint.
Lisa
She was on
Blint?
the course, very strange girl.
And why did she write the words devil worshippers all over your car?
Well, she was a very strange girl.
Nothing, please,
She
that's
had a
too
lot
scary.
of psychological problems. I'm not entirely sure.
The two scariest things on Earth. Ghosts
she took
and
a
aliens.
dislike to the course for some particular reason. I couldn't quite put my finger on it. And she asked for a refund. I declined. And she decided to spray her disapproval all over my car.
Odd thing to spray, isn't it, though? Devil worshippers?
Well, she was a very odd girl, Inspector. Maybe she thought it was a way of getting back at us. I have no idea.
Did Rebecca know about it?
Well, yes, she did, but I wasn't about to unleash Rebecca on her. She can be quite fierce sometimes, you know. And I mean, the girl wasn't vindictive. She had psychological problems. She lives in the village, actually. The run-down house at the end of the lane. Can't miss it.
Really?
Do I get to go to a new place?
Right, thank you.
This guy is always drinking. Is he okay?
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Somebody help him. That guy hasn't stopped drinking since he's been every cutscene we've ever had. Watch this.
few more questions, please. Thank you. Do you know
You think he's
what
drinking?
this is?
Look
I
at
think
him!
It's a bag. Is it a bag, Inspector?
He's been drinking the whole time!
What do you know about the broken window at the back of the pub?
Oh my god.
Okay,
Help
that's
him.
it for now. Thank you.
I'm worried. Life would be weird if British people were weird, if were real. I agree.
Could that be where Lisa lives?
It's just replaying the
Rundown
answer from
house
the
at end of
past.
lane.
That's what I'm
Brian
proving.
said,
That this
wasn't
whole
it?
time he's been drinking. Okay, so we can go to this new house now. British people do not like drink. Not a single British person has ever drank. Not water, not nothing. I know that for a fact. You got me there, Mr. Streamer.
Is it Lisa?
Yes.
Inspector
You look
Jenks.
so
I'm
happy
investigating
there.
an incident in the village. I wonder if I could ask you a few questions.
Gonna make a
sort of
stutter
incident?
compilation from this video. Please don't.
I'd rather come in and discuss
it's not
if
my
that's all right
fault.
with you. I promise I won't take long.
Sometimes I just lose my train of thought. It's not my fault.
I'll just go
New
in
character
there.
unlocked.
I have to go out in a minute.
Oh, look, I can come back later.
I might not be here. What did you want to ask?
I just wanted to ask you,
Jake's just making himself at home.
did you know Kate Vine?
No.
Right. Well, I heard that you're familiar with Atlas, the life skills training company.
What do you want to know about Atlas?
Well,
Wow.
I heard you reacted badly to it.
Of course I reacted badly. So would anyone.
True.
Now, why do you say that?
Somebody's cooking up onions.
Because they're
Oh
devil
my
worshippers.
lord.
Devil worshippers.
I'm gonna start crying.
They're making demons appear.
They're making demons
Tricking
appear? There's no
everybody.
way.
They're getting people to join up. Then they're putting demons inside them.
What?
You can see them.
See who?
I'm getting scared.
Demons.
Where?
In the
Whoa.
mirrors.
At Atlas.
Any mirror.
There's
You
no
can't
way
get
this
rid
is
of
now a
them.
supernatural game. There's no way.
Stay inside you.
So,
I think she's just nuts.
how did you get rid of them?
I didn't.
Ah!
See them.
Look over there, she's gonna say. Watch.
I just don't look. I put all the lights on. I make sure it's all bright.
Oh, she's fucked up.
I put them on when I need to look in the mirror.
Oh, she not well.
If I make sure everything is bright, I just see myself without seeing the other person.
The other person?
Who is the other person?
She's like me,
Jenks now a psychiatrist.
older. It's like her eyes sink in. She's all wrinkled, with a wrinkled mouth. Like she's dying. And then I realize I'm her. I'm not me anymore.
What the hell?
I'm her.
Ah!
I'm sorry, I have to go now. I'm
You did
sorry.
have that whole bit of the game about scrying.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I thought it was just like a joke. Jenks makes some weird faces. We've never seen him make those faces before. New Jenks expression unlocked.
What a very fragile and disturbed person. And utterly convinced that...
Oh, Jenks, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off, dude. She left the lights on? Well, she has to, so the demons don't come in. What's happening? Oh, it's okay. Her electric bill? It's the price she must pay.
Ask you a couple more things, please. Has devil worship ever been part of the course, Ryan?
Am I correct in assuming that you have spoken to Lisa Blind?
You would be.
He's drinking. Can you
She's
believe
been
that?
telling me all about the Atlas obsession.
Do you think it's the
with
same drink and he's
Satanism,
just
Ryan.
pretending
Then
to
if
drink
you've
it?
met Lisa Blind, then you
That's
will
how
have
he
worked
strikes
out
me.
for yourself that she has a very vivid imagination. She also has psychological problems.
No.
Diagnosed psychological problems, as a matter of fact.
So where did she get the idea that you lot were devil worshippers?
I really have no idea. The girl is insane. She's frightened of her own shadow, bless her. She actually thinks that demons are possessing her even now. You really can't trust a word she says.
So you're saying
That guy's
there
not
has
British, there's
never
no way.
been
You really
any devil
can't
worship
trust
at
a
Atlas?
word
I
she
don't even know what
says.
devil worship is, Inspector. It's not
There's
something
no
I
way he
particularly
actually
know
talks
anything
like
about.
that.
I certainly don't recall anyone ever having worshipped the devil at Atlas. We even tried to help
She
the poor girl by
says.
paying for some treatment, but she didn't want it.
Really?
It's not easy to offer someone help when they think that you're the problem.
That's weird. Hold on, guys. I just think that's a little bit weird, don't you? That he says he doesn't know anything about devil worship. When he used to... When... Hmm. 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 Where, hmm. When he used to read about black magic and satanic rituals, huh?
So you used to read a lot about voodoo
Damn.
and satanic rituals, but you don't know anything about devil worship?
Well, obviously, I just meant we don't worship the devil. We're not devil worshippers here at Atlas, Inspector.
I don't believe him. I'm not buying it.
But the point is, Ryan, that you claim not to know anything about it, but admitted you were obsessed with it when you were younger. Are you sure none of that
Well,
made its way onto the
obviously.
Atlas course? And that Lisa isn't basing her beliefs on anything within that course?
Lisa isn't basing her beliefs on anything other than her own imagination, Inspector. Look, we do use some techniques that some students find difficult. Disturbing.
What the
We
hell?
encourage them to see things differently, that's all. And some people...
This guy worshiping the
simply aren't
devil.
up to that. Some people, like Lisa...
We are solving crimes.
That's why we introduced the aptitude test.
Problem?
What's the aptitude
Das
test?
Neris?
This.
The aptitude test. I'm so excited.
We ask students to fill in an aptitude test, medical history, psychological issues, that kind of thing, any medication that they have used in the past, any medication that they currently are using. Here, take a look.
Yeah.
Basically, it's just to try and make sure that we don't get another Lisa.
Has it worked?
Oh, touch wood, so far, yes.
Can I keep a copy of this?
Touch wood. This guy just told me to touch
How much
wood.
importance they actually give to this test, and what are they doing that's so
I'm kind of on a
disturbing
roll.
anyway?
I don't mean to brag or anything. Well, I guess now we should ask people about the aptitude test, huh? We'll start with my favorite character. Paul. Touch some grass.
Just a few more
No.
questions, if you don't mind.
Can you tell me a bit about this, please?
Well, I'm just
It's
guessing.
the Atlas aptitude test.
What do you want to know?
What does it test, exactly?
It's a test we introduced to make sure that any students didn't have any major personality problems, skeletons in the cupboard, so to speak.
Skeletons in the cupboard.
We
This
introduced
guy's
it
so British.
because we had a little bit of a problem
just
with
said
one of the
cupboard.
students.
Lisa.
You are well informed.
Well,
And what do you think it was that disturbed her?
I believe that the course proved to be too demanding for her. We discovered that she had one or two psychological problems, and she couldn't handle it.
And did you change anything else on the course, apart from introducing the test?
We increased
Fuck
the
you.
entrance age to 21.
I'm so smart. I'm so smart and cool and epic. Just guessing.
Much, but it's about the only thing we
Just
could
making
do.
some educated guesses.
We didn't want another Lisa. We didn't want students turning around and suing us, did we?
Yes. Quite. Well, I bet there's a contradiction here. This actor's in Doctor Who. I bet most British actors were in Doctor Who. I just think it's... strange that she was damaged by these, but then also it's not possible to be damaged by any techniques used on the course. I just think that's...
So nobody has ever been
That's a
affected
little
by
contradictory.
auto-hypnosis, except Lisa.
Hypnosis wasn't the problem, Inspector. Lisa was the problem with Lisa. That's why we introduced
Dr.
the
Holmes?
test.
But the hypnosis was the trigger, wasn't it?
Lisa arrived on the course believing we were all devil worshippers. She was nuts to start with. We didn't make her like that.
Well, as far as I can tell, Paul, you've had one student accuse you of devil worship and 2 others commit suicide. Some of your students aren't having a very good time on this course, are they?
Nonsense.
True. Get
Kate
him,
was
Jenks.
enjoying every minute
Get
of
him.
it. She couldn't get enough of it.
Really?
She was full of the joys of life. Bubbly, confident, flirty.
With who?
You mean with whom?
With whom?
Oh, damn.
Pretty much everybody.
Okay.
Including me, as I remember.
Uh-oh.
Really? And, did you respond?
I don't get into relationships with students, Inspector. Company policy. It's not professional.
Interesting admission that Kate flirted with him. There's no way Paul would have turned down an opportunity like that.
That's strange. That... I haven't asked about this yet. Well,
Do you know anything about devil worship, Paul?
I beg your pardon?
Devil worship? Satanism?
Satanism?
I'm
I want to be
missing
British
something
so
here.
bad.
I heard Atlas had elements of Satanism.
Would
on
you
the
guys
course.
judge me if I just started talking
want to
British
see
and just
Paul?
pretended I was British for the rest of
We're
my
a
life?
training company. We're not
We could all
devil
just
worshippers.
pretend
What type of
that
question is
it was just always that
So
way.
you've no interest in the occult?
No, Inspector, I have no interest in
I
the
beg
occult
your
any more
pardon?
than I have interest in pole vaulting, cheese making, or snake charming. Anything else you want to know that I'm not interested in?
That's fine, thanks.
He's pissed. He's got mad. Well, it's weird because you once tried to date Emma, but you said that and he said that he did say that he tried to date, or that he doesn't date students, and she was flirting with him, but I don't understand. Where do I ask about that? Am I missing it? I have found that, Johnny, yeah. doesn't date students. It's so funny. He's a party guy. Spider-Man. Aha!
Aha.
Guys, I knew I remembered that.
So you avoid relationships with students, except for Emma, who you tried to date.
Oh, come on, Inspector. That was a long time ago.
And what about Kate Vine? Did you try to date her or not?
Oh, don't be so ridiculous, Inspector. Kate was an exceptionally
This guy's the most
clever
evil
girl.
voice I've ever heard in my
She knew
life.
Exactly what she wanted. And
It's
she
so
knew how to
cool.
get it.
You mean that Kate approached you?
It wouldn't surprise me if she was playing everyone in the group. Kate had more enemies than you'd think. She was a very, very manipulative young woman.
I don't believe him. Ding. His hat is so cool. It's so
10
floppy.
o'clock, it's getting late. I'm gonna have to pick up the pace if I'm gonna solve this by midnight.
True. I think it's about time I go and have a drink.
I really don't think it's my place, darling.
What the? What's he doing here?
I just don't want to tell tales.
Tell him about Simon. You know what happens when you don't do as I say.
Oh no!
So it's going to be that kind of evening, is it?
Oh god!
Only a few deals.
Problems?
Hello, Inspector. See you later.
What the hell? You can't do that. Why is the game so loud? Hold on. That's a little better. Anyway, check out the restaurant where they were. Oh, we can investigate. Pills? Oromorph?
Well, isn't that interesting?
Well, I suppose we should ask Rebecca about that. Just to be safe.
Ask about a few more things, please. The cupboard downstairs, there's a lot of unopened stuff in it.
Jake's just a nosy guy. He's not even a detective.
Made out to you.
He just walked in and started asking
Oh.
questions.
They're just spare painkillers.
Spare
The chemist
painkillers.
always gives us too many. He's a friend of the family.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I seem to recall a few weeks ago that Rebecca said that she doesn't take any drugs or pills or anything. Seems a little odd, right? Right? Ah, wow.
So, you don't take any medicines except for prescription painkillers.
Well, they're not actually for me. They're Ryan's. For some reason, the chemist always makes them out to my name.
Liar, lies,
He's
lying.
an old gentleman.
Does Ryan need prescription painkillers?
Yes, he's got arthritis.
Yeah, I'm just, it's all coming back to
He's
me.
young to suffer from that, isn't he?
He doesn't have it badly, but he does need medication from time to time.
What medicine is it?
I couldn't
Arthritis.
tell you, to be honest. Ryan will know.
So Ryan's the one using the prescriptions. I think I might have a word with him, work out exactly what this medicine is.
Go back to...
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Well, I guess we could try some other places. Where to? Where to? We haven't talked to Simon and Emma in a while. Suppose we probably should. Oh, what's this, a cutscene? What's Simon doing? He's dropping a whole bunch of stuff. Buddy, you dropped like a lot of stuff. Buddy. How did he not notice that? Like everything came out of his pocket.
Simon? Probably not nothing important, but at this stage, I need all the clues I can get.
Jenks, you can't just take those things. That's not nice. Simon is Tim IRL. Yeah, I just take my keys out of my pocket and everything else comes out. Do you guys have, like, you have pockets for specific items, right? Like, I keep my keys in my left pocket and my phone in my right pocket, and my wallet goes in the back right pocket, never the back left. That's like a thing, right? Everybody grabs, when you grab your stuff off, like, the nightstand or the dresser, wherever you keep your stuff, you know, it always goes in the same spot, right? Right pocket for phone, earbuds, left pocket for wallet. Wallet? Wow, wallet in the side pocket. What? Shut up. Probably wouldn't tell people where I keep my wallet. They'll see it. It's a big protrusion in my ass. Square-shaped protrusion. If someone wanted to take my wallet, they would simply find it. They would simply look and they'd say, oh, his wallet's there. I guess we should ask him about the stuff we just found.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
What's this?
Is this yours?
Yeah.
I thought the protrusion was just your ass. Yeah, I have a big square-shaped protrusion on my ass.
Just outside.
Only on the right side.
Oh, it must have come off when Nathan dropped my keys off. He was borrowing my car.
That's very trusting.
Yeah, I suppose it is. I am a bit too trusting, really. It's a new car as well.
He owns a new car? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense, because why is he using the bike to get to work? Ha ha!
So the bike's the only way you can get to work, yes?
Yeah.
What's wrong with the car?
No, I can't drive the car yet.
I'm half Minecraft.
I don't have my license.
Right.
I got a windfall from an insurance payout. Just figured I'd buy something sensible with it straight away instead of wasting the money.
He doesn't have a driver's license, so he bought a new car.
It was for a laptop. It got stolen down at Atlas.
At Atlas?
Well, they didn't break in. I think they just walked in and took it. The laptop was in a storeroom, but I think the lock was broken, to be honest.
Doesn't sound like they're taking their security very seriously.
Actually, it got a lot better
Jake's
after
is pissed.
that.
Think I'll check it anyway.
Okay.
Must have been a very nice laptop to be able to buy a car with
ask this
insurance.
as well.
I think you dropped this outside. Someone you know.
Oh, this is just from some IT guy I met. I don't need it.
Enough.
I don't need it. That's why he left it.
numbers on
Litterer!
the these.
You got a trash can for a reason, Busta.
1905?
Oh, yeah, that's just a pin for something. It's okay, I can remember it.
So not an offshore savings account or anything.
What do you say? 1905?
No, it's not important.
It's not important. I'll remember that.
Thank you. Probably
Later.
be back later.
Alright. I'm gonna go check out that storeroom. How do I get to the map? Why? Oh my god. Where's the storeroom? Can we not go in the storeroom? I'll be upset. Jake's is 100% the type of guy to open a neighbor's mail if it was delivered to the wrong address. He has that right. I actually don't think he does. If someone delivered... Wow. I guess we'll just ask him about this stuff. If mail gets delivered to the wrong person and it's like not addressed to you, and it's like addressed to a different address entirely, you can't open that, right? Legally? We'll just go down the list.
Know anything about this?
No, I don't.
No drink.
Sorry.
Oh, there it is.
We have our own
There it
IT
is.
chap. Lovely chap, in fact. Fat and sweaty, though. It's like a double act, doesn't it?
What the hell? What's he talking about? What the hell did he just say? What's wrong with this
Have you
dude?
seen this before?
No, sorry.
Legally, you cannot. Everything is legal if no one finds out. That's not true. Actually.
You at Atlas.
I don't like
when
this guy. No,
Simon's
he's the
laptop
worst.
was stolen?
He's
Oh,
way
I believe
lamer
it
than
was,
his
yes. It was
father.
taken from the storeroom in the hallway.
Was it ever recovered?
No, we didn't catch anyone. We're quite exposed out here. Somebody could just have wandered along the lanes, seen into the storeroom. It's not particularly secure. They could have been in and out within minutes. That's why we advise people to keep their valuables with them. You can't be too careful these days, Inspector.
True, true. People are dying. I haven't asked him about all this stuff yet. I forgot.
Do you know what the medicine in the cupboard at
Poorly
the pub is
executed
for?
rat joke.
You'd better ask Rebecca about that. I'm not exactly sure what's in there. She tends to
Oh,
keep
feed
her
him cheese and
wares
kick him.
under lock and key.
Oh,
Do
I
you
thought
know,
it was.
Our wedding night was quite a surprise.
I thought it was well executed, in my opinion. Contents of the cupboard belong to Rebecca. Rebecca keeps the cupboard locked. That's strange. That's weird.
Tell me
That's not what I was
about
told.
your arthritis.
Oh, you found out about that. Well, yes.
Why would he lie about
All
arthritis?
Before my time.
You shouldn't kick rats. That's true.
It's very unlucky
Lucky's
to
right.
have it so young.
Well, I take a lot from life, Inspector. And
But if this guy was a rat,
life
I'd probably
likes to
kick him.
give you a little bit back. I mean, it's not too bad. It's not too debilitating. It's mainly some in my right hand, some in my left hand. It's not particularly a problem. Makes it difficult to hold small things, though.
What do you take for it?
Like his
I,
cup
get
of
a
cup of drink.
prescription painkiller.
How often do you need that?
Not often, as and when. I keep some here, I keep some at home. It's not a problem.
Doesn't keep it. He keeps some here. Hmm. Aha! That's strange. I knew I remembered that.
So,
You like his cup?
you don't keep
Just
any
a little cup.
medicines on site at
His standard
Atlas.
little cup. He drank?
Except your prescription painkillers.
Uh-oh.
Well, these are not available to the students.
But they are kept on site.
Yes, but they're locked away. They're kept in the storeroom. Nobody would have access to them.
You're sure about that?
They're kept in the storeroom.
What
I thought that wasn't secure.
painkillers, Ryan?
Uh-oh.
They're painkillers.
We're unraveling.
Just painkillers. Normal
His cap.
Paracetamol, codeine, morphine.
His
they're
kip.
morphine tablets, yes.
Morphine?
Oh, really?
Oh, come on, Inspector. I know what you're thinking, but there's no way Kate could have had access to them.
Because they're in the storeroom.
Well, not just that. She wouldn't have even known about them, or where they were.
Sure about that?
Yes.
Why is he sure about that if they're in the
So
store?
it is morphine, Ryan.
That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any
Pieces
sense.
are
That doesn't make any
starting
sense.
to come together. Now I just have to work out how Kate got hold
Storeroom
of it.
isn't secure, but you keep
was Ryan's
but he keeps
morphine she got hold
his
of, of course.
exactly. Bingo. Bingo.
So the storeroom isn't particularly secure, yet you keep your morphine
Oh
tablets
boy,
in
this
there.
guy's gonna be pissed.
I thought you
I got
said
him.
no one
I got him on the
had
ropes.
access to the morphine, but they could quite easily, couldn't they, Ryan?
I didn't mean that storeroom. I meant a different storeroom. I keep them in there.
Okay. So where was
Okay.
it locked up?
It's upstairs. It's got a combination lock on it. Nobody could
Oh,
have
yeah?
access to it except me and Dad.
Uh-oh.
Nobody.
Uh-oh.
Look at that if you don't mind.
I think I know a
Don't
code.
mind at all.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Room, I see.
Oh, we're on a
I might
roll.
have a look around.
Oh, we're on a roll with no help
See
from
how
outside
secure
sources.
and combination locked it really
Look at me go.
is.
Look at me go. Look at me go. Up the stairs. Run, Jenks. Progress. Wait. Oh, I see. If I use... I bet if I use... Oh my god. Oh my fucking god.
Welcome to the mirror room.
What?
This exercise is all about identifying the difference between the image one presents to the world
Uh-huh.
and one's real self,
Oh.
which lies deep in
We're not
the
breaking in. We know the code.
As you move through the network of mirrors, practice seeing yourself as a stranger. The more you separate from your persona, the more
I want one of these in my house so bad.
of your true desires and ambitions. free from my image.
I am free from my image.
Free from my past.
I am free from my past.
Free from myself.
I am free from myself.
Free from my image. I am free from my past. I am
This is the coolest thing ever. He's so confused.
free from my image.
That is not a clean mirror, Jinx. There's no way you thought you were gonna walk through that. You guys don't have a mirror room in your house? Pour much? I know.
Liberation masks.
One day
You
I'll
have
get
now
there.
completed module 1.
Module 1.
Module 2 covers boundary testing, threshold testing, and extreme testing.
Extreme
Please
testing?
read the
Put me
notes
through that.
carefully before attempting the module.
This is my favorite room ever. Let's go. Everybody chant. We'll be set free. Well, I've got some more questions for Ryan, I think. About his storeroom. Not much storage in there, huh?
Ask you a couple more things, please.
What the hell, man?
Can you tell
Some
me
weird
what
shit.
you know about the mirror room upstairs?
Oh, you found that then. Well, it's very similar to the costumes inspector. It's designed to help the students look at themselves differently.
And what do you do with the mirrors?
You look at yourself, Inspector. You look at yourself.
Oh, he's mad.
Until you start seeing yourself as others do. And you don't see yourself as you do anymore. It really, the idea is that you can see yourself eventually any way you wish.
So why in a locked room?
To make sure you're not distracted, that's all.
How often is it used?
Not often, a few times a month. Some students find it useful, some don't.
That's all for
All
the
right.
moment. Thank you.
Sounds like the new FNAF sound system guy. I haven't played any FNAF ever. But perhaps I will. I'll have to get permission from Tom. But maybe we'll stream FNAF one day. We should probably ask Simon why he's got that on his business card.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Because what the fuck? We'll start with this.
Do you know about the mirror room at Atlas?
The star stickers on the mirror, weird design choice. It makes it seem
It's
mystical
mainly
and
for
cool.
The auto-hypnosis module. You go in and you stare into the mirror and you go into a trance. Then when you're ready, you come back out.
So you just go in whenever you want to?
Oh, no. There's certain times when you're allowed in, and only they know the combinations anyway, so you can't really get in.
But you don't know the combination?
No.
That's strange. That's strange. That's so weird. That's so strange. Because I got him. I got him without help. For real this time.
You didn't know the combination.
Little dog behind Simon. What?
Nope.
Oh, there is a little dog. He's got a little bow on. Got a little
You've
ribbon.
written it down, hadn't you? This is the combination.
Run, Simon,
of
run.
the room, Simon, that you wrote. It isn't a pin. It's a combination.
Yeah.
Glow in the dark stars on my wall. I
You
used to have a
see,
bunch of those on my
this
ceiling.
sort of thing makes me suspicious, Simon. What were
Thank
you
you
doing
thank you
there
guys.
that you
Thank
didn't
you.
want
I
anyone,
know. I
including
know.
me, to find out?
It's just part of the course, isn't it? I just wanted to go in there when I was ready.
On your own? You didn't give the number to anyone else?
No.
Simon, there was morphine kept in that room that might have played a part in Kate Vine's death. Did Kate have the number?
Yes, okay. We both went in.
Uh-oh.
Together?
We were trying to outdo each other. We both tried to morphine.
Uh-oh.
Trying to outdo each other.
It's part of the course. To see how far you can push yourself. To see if you could do something you wouldn't normally do.
When was this?
A few months ago.
How often did you try it?
Only that once. I
Simon's
never did.
cracking under the pressure.
About Kate?
He's falling apart.
Sorry.
11 p.m. already. No cheats used.
So that's how Kate got the morphine. But what exactly does this testing involve?
I don't know.
Could this have been what killed Kate?
I don't know.
11 o'clock. Just an hour left to solve this thing.
We're running out of time. Well, I guess we should walk down the street. We're running out of time. What's this? What is he wearing? What is that? Wait, what's going on there? They shook hands. Do you think they passed money? What's going on, James? The hell was that? I can't believe all this has happened in the span of 5 hours. Imagine. Imagine this guy rings my doorbell 25 times. I'd be pissed. We should probably look around the greenhouses. All the way up. It's getting so dark. I can't freaking see. Why is it so blue? Is that what it's like in England? It is getting blue. Clarks! I used to have Clarks. Those aren't Clarks. Clarks are shoes.
So James is interested in poppy pods, is he?
Is that what that is?
Some explaining to do.
The hell's a poppy pod? Poppy pod, poppy pod. Sits down, doesn't ask a question, leaves. I do that nonstop because they didn't have a question for me. Was it blue in the greenhouse? I don't know. Well, I guess I should ask James about what the hell he's doing with poppy pods. Poppy is heroin. No! James would have nothing to do with heroin.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
A few more questions. All right, well, let's start at the top, yeah? Oh my God, we haven't asked him about anything ever. Ah, we'll skip those. I have a feeling all we need to ask him about is we'll start with the business card.
Recognize this at all?
Recognize this.
He fixed my laptop.
Does he live locally?
I think so.
I like the way James answers the questions. If he has to look at something, he'll get really close and he'll squint and then he'll lean back over and he'll refuse to look at me.
Seen this before?
Don't think so.
See, he squints. He'll look back at the. I was wrong. Yikes, that's embarrassing.
What can you tell me about several boxes of dried poppy pods in the greenhouse?
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Feel free to take some if you want.
What are they for, James?
Decoration? Why?
Decoration.
Decoration.
There's a big market for them among the over 70s.
So what are you doing with them?
Selling them to grannies.
Okay, James.
To
let's just cut to the
grannies.
chase. Are you extracting opium from them?
Me? I can honestly say I've never done anything like that, Inspector.
Liar. He's lying.
Sure about that.
Scouts
I
on
can't prove it yet,
And
but
who
he's lying.
was the guy delivering them?
A friend. Someone gave them to him. He asked me if I wanted them. I said I'd have a look and see if I liked them.
You just thought you'd have a look? No particular reason?
I'm a plant scientist, that's what I do.
A plant
Have you
scientist.
ever sold them to anyone else?
I only got them a few minutes
Going to
ago.
plant science school.
In the past.
Major in
You know
plant
Kate's body
science.
had opium in the blood when it was found.
Opium? I barely know him.
No, I didn't. Hey, that's nothing to do with me.
Let's hope not.
Let's hope not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Everybody's cracking under the pressure.
Later on, if that's okay.
Spot the liar. Looks like I'm spotting all the liars. Everybody in this town's a liar. They all had something to do with it. It was a group effort. They're all terrible. They're evil people. We'll go next door and talk to Paul. Oh, Paul. My favorite character. Paul, my beloved.
A couple more questions, if that's okay.
Oh boy.
Can you tell me about the room with the mirrors at Atlas? The one
If
with
someone
the
talked to me
combination
like James, I'd stab them. Right in the
I was given
jugular.
code for the combination.
You can't do that. That's illegal.
Well, nobody else is allowed to know the code, are they?
Not in theory.
So how is the room used on the course, then?
It's a meditation room.
Meditation.
Where the students can reflect. on themselves,
That's
literally.
clever. That's clever because it's a mirror
What
room.
about the CD?
Ever seen Hot Fuzz? I have not.
That helps too. It's part of the program.
I haven't seen any of
So
those
you send
movies.
the students into the room, they put the CD on, they stare into the mirrors. And how long does this last for?
Until the CD finishes or they fall asleep. What else would you like to know?
I do have something else I'd like to know. What about the poppy pods?
What do you know about poppy pods?
Do you think Paul does drugs?
Poppy pods?
Ever come across anyone
In the drug room?
selling them, using them?
No.
I don't believe him. I don't buy it. This guy's high as hell.
Thank you.
Anyway.
Probably be back later.
I've never seen a movie ever in my life. I would never watch a movie. It's cringe. Look at some questions for Simon.
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
Simon, what do you know about poppy pods?
Odd question, but have you ever seen anyone handling dried poppy pods?
Poppy pods? As in
Poppy pods.
for
Poppy
opium?
pods. I love British people.
Oh.
They're my favorite.
Though James did have opium tea once, I think.
Where did he get it from?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't ask. James does his own thing.
What does opium tea taste like?
I don't know. I'm allergic to opium.
I didn't try it.
Really?
I didn't want to risk it, did I? But I went to hospital once. I had codeine and I went into anaphylactic shock. The doctor said it was an opium derivative, apparently, so.
That's weird. That's weird. Because he took morphine in the mirror room. Which also is an opiate.
Aha. You and Kate took morphine.
Just as a
in the
cowboy
mirror.
guy next
That's what
Halloween?
you said, isn't it?
Why?
Yeah.
But
For
you're
what
allergic
reason?
to opiates, Simon.
Why do you think
Opium.
that?
You didn't take the morphine at all, did you?
Well, no, I didn't. Kate did, though.
I thought you were trying to outdo each other. That was the point, wasn't it?
True.
We weren't trying to outdo each other as such.
Go on.
Ryan wanted me to test Kate. To see how far she would go to be prime candidate.
Yeah, I'm actually already signed up to be Golden Freddy this Halloween.
Candidate. It means the best person in the group,
You'd be a
basically.
cool cowboy. I'd be whole horse.
But you do it in pairs. One person's the tester, it's me.
I'd be Gyro Zapelli.
And the other person's the...
Victim.
Well, it's not like that.
True.
It's completely consensual. It's just boundary testing. Ryan wanted me to test Kate.
Because they thought she was the best student.
Well, maybe. I don't know. I just did what I was told, okay?
Except you decided to give her morphine. To break the law.
Well, I can't
Uh-oh.
change that now, can I?
No, so you go to jail. Bye.
She didn't
Bye.
die of a morphine
I am
overdose,
not a
did
balloon
she?
boy. I'm a Golden
She
Freddy.
died because she drowned. But she drowned for reasons that aren't clear.
Uh-oh.
Atlas seem to have this all neatly worked out. If Simon's telling the truth, Atlas are lighting the fuse and then retiring to a safe distance, letting students test themselves and push themselves
Oops,
to
I
their
guess I
limits
should talk to
while
Emma.
avoiding all comeback. Is this what happened to Kate?
What do you know about the prime candidate?
Do you know what a prime candidate is at Atlas?
Yes, it's
More of a
what
purple
every
guy. I don't know
student
what purple
wants
guy
to be
is.
the best student.
Thanos?
Apparently, you get a great high-paid job afterwards. I don't think that really happens, though.
Did you know anyone in the running to be prime candidate?
What, like Simon? I don't think they picked Simon, to be honest. Well, he's got too many morals, and you can't have both at Atlas.
All right, then.
That's it for the time being. Thank you.
Commander's a purple guy? That's true. He do be purple. Rebecca! Rebecca!
Ask you a couple more things, please.
What do you know about this?
Do you know what a prime candidate is?
At Atlas.
I don't like Rebecca one bit.
It's the best student.
And what
Not
does
one
that
bit.
It means they get a guaranteed job with a very good salary. Well, that's the idea anyway.
But
Mostly they aren't up to it.
Purple guy is Gribbit or whatever. Gribbit?
They get sacked.
Gribbit? Ooh.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Ooh. Gribbit. No. His name is not Gribbit. Rebecca is the worst.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind. What are prime candidates?
The best of the bunch. The peaches.
And so what does it mean to be a prime candidate?
Success. We have a special relationship with many major international
You
companies.
cannot just say
We
gribbit and get
provide
away
them
with it.
our best students, and they get an instant job.
A job? What? What kind of job? That doesn't make any sense.
It's a
High-paying
little
job.
kickback. It's just business, Inspector.
Just business, Inspector. Very cool, very cool. That's born after the McDonald's verse. What? I can and will. You will not call him Gribbit. I think we should take a nice walk up to Atlas. Wait. I think we should... Okay. No, we'll take a walk up to... I just went to... I got turned around. Oh, oops, misclick. Oh, that's lucky.
Just keep pushing.
What the?
Just keep pushing.
Ah!
Keep pushing.
What
Keep
the hell?
pushing. You can push it all the way in, Tom, if you want to.
Ah! Stop! Stop!
Excellent, Tom.
Excuse
Tom,
me.
no!
Would someone care to tell me exactly what's going on here?
Don't come any closer.
Don't come any closer.
No, he doesn't.
I don't need a doctor. I'm fine.
He's fine.
Go away.
What is this?
A test.
Of what?
What does it look like? It's a threshold test. A pain threshold test.
These people are psychos.
I thought you were supposed to be good at working things out, Inspector.
That's the best character. He's so cool.
So this would be for Atlas, would it?
I can't believe he didn't
Kyle.
figure out we were doing a pain threshold test with this guy shoving a skewer through his hand.
It's not a good idea to talk to a police inspector like that.
Do you want me to make you?
It's okay, Tom. Mr. Jenks won't be bothering us anymore.
This guy's
Don't make
so
any
cool.
rash commitments.
He's so mad. He's so mad. Pain Olympics. The hell? Car keys? Is that Simon's car?
Well, well.
Well, well.
You really should take more care of your things, Ryan.
Ryan? Ryan's car?
Here's your keys, Kyle.
What the?
No.
No. He kept it. Damn, Jenks. Got the sleight of hand.
So that's threshold testing, is it? Sticking a skewer through
If someone
your
threw
hand?
me my keys and the
I
key
could just
fob
ask
wasn't on
Ryan
it,
or
I
Paul
would
directly
simply
about
just
this,
know
but
that the
I
key fob
think
wasn't on
I'll
it.
bide my time.
I would say,
See what
where's
I
the
can
key
do with
fob?
this key fob first.
Everybody's dropping everything around here. There's only one car in the whole game. I don't even need the cheats to know that. Okay. Beep, beep. I love little Audi car. It's so cute. I want one of those. There's a steering wheel there. How do they drive it?
Bingo.
Kate Vine, 500 pounds only.
What have you been up to? Be very interesting to see.
Ryan
how
gave
he
Kate
explains this.
$500? Why? Why? Suppose you should ask Ryan about that. Jenks, that was the worst closing of a card. Was he trying to do it quietly, I guess? That was horrible. He doesn't need a warrant, it's his car keys. He found them. Fair and square. At dead of night next? Is it hard? Will I need to cheat? Ryan! Do you think Ryan's drinking?
Ask about a few more things, please.
Here you go. What's this?
Would you like to explain what this is, please, Ryan?
Ryan, just say, why are you in my car?
£500 intended for Kate.
Ryan,
It
he
fell
cannot
out of
go in your car.
At least I assume that's your car on the driveway at Brandon House.
I suppose so.
So why were you going to give Kate £500, Ryan?
Tomato is definitely smarter than me.
It was just a little incentive, that's
He's a
all.
gamer.
Just a little incentive.
Not very little, Ryan.
Incentive?
£500?
She was a very good student. We heard that she was leaving. We wanted to give her something.
But you didn't.
Well, obviously not.
Are you sure there wasn't any other reason you might want to give her this? Personal reason?
No.
Oh.
Well, I'd like to keep hold of this for a little while, if you don't mind.
Well, don't consider it a bribe, will you, Inspector?
That's odd. Nice, Tanner. That's weird, because he said he doesn't incentivize. He says the students aren't bribed or coerced in any way. Somewhere. I remember that he said that somewhere. Somewhere. Aha! I knew that he said that. Exactly that.
So,
I typed 100
students
twice.
aren't coerced or
Don't
bribed
at me.
in any way, except Kate.
500 hundo.
I'm
Oh,
not
I didn't
sure
even
what
notice.
you mean? You said you were going to give Kate the £500 as an incentive. That's coercion, isn't it?
I really don't think you could call it coercion, Inspector. It was an incentive, that's all, a little encouragement.
So, how often do you use incentives?
Okay, incentive is probably the wrong word. The money was just to see how Kate would respond. It was part of her assessment.
Assessment?
We have to assess students as they progress. We don't use conventional methods like sitting an exam or anything like that. People pay for this course per session. We have to know if they're committed or not.
So you're assessing their progress and testing their commitment?
Yes, we are. We have to. This is a business, not a charity.
Damn.
So Ryan's claiming the money was part of Kate's assessment. And did this assessment also involve threshold testing, I wonder? Or was the money for something? Know anything about poppy pods? Come across anyone selling them or anything?
Did we ask him about prime candidates yet?
Pods. Well, don't tell anyone, Inspector, but I hear that you can make opium out of those. Why do you ask?
Doesn't matter.
He was confused. We got him.
Now, tell me
Assessment.
what a
Very
prime
nice. Good job,
candidate
Thor.
is.
You're learning a lot, aren't you, Inspector? Prime candidates are simply the best students, the ones with the most potential.
And what benefits do they get from that?
Well, they get the top job.
Which is?
Well, we have a deal with various multinationals. We train students to be exceptional, truly exceptional. And they get a wonderful top job.
This doesn't make any sense.
It's very simple.
What company would hire
And
these
how
people
do
because
you
they've looked at a
decide
mirror?
Who the prime candidate is?
Do you test students?
No.
Did you ever say
He doesn't test
ask
students.
Simon
That's weird.
to test Kate, for instance?
Oh, you've actually been speaking to Simon, haven't you? I really wouldn't trust anything that Simon Thompson says. You know, he spent the best part of 2 months trying to undermine Kate. No. Now, Simon Thompson, it really isn't my place to speculate, but if you're looking for motives, Inspector, he certainly had a few motives. More than I.
A motive to kill her?
The Illuminati. No! They run the world!
That's very interesting, Inspector. Well, that's up to you to decide.
That's weird. Because you said students aren't oh shit. Because you said students aren't tested, but you tested but you not that one. But you Sorry, I'm just thinking. Huh. Which one should I get? Which pillow pet should you get? I got some pillow pets for you. You can get Five Nights at Freddy's ones. Five Nights at Freddy. Get the Golden Freddy one. I'm confused now. Uh-oh. He's an Oppa one? That's pretty cool, though. Uh-oh, I'm confused. Uh-oh, I'm confused. Oh, would it be... They're bribed or tested in any way. Where was that? Ah. Gave Kate money to test assessor. But we don't test anybody. But we don't test anybody, do we?
Aha.
Aha.
Well, which one is it, Ryan? Do you test students or not?
Well, some of them, yes.
Uh-oh.
Kate.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Why was she being tested?
She was being tested because
Would you join a cult?
wanted to
Yes.
see if she was good enough to become prime candidate, okay?
So Kate
Oh, he
was
spilled!
in the running to
The
be
drink's all
prime
over!
Candidate.
Yes!
Oh!
And did you
Repeating
ask
the mic?
Simon to test her?
Yes, I did. But I didn't ask him to do anything stupid. He knew it was against course rules.
How far
Uh-oh.
did you ask him to push her?
I didn't ask him to push her. I asked him to test her. There's a huge difference.
Oh, Jesus!
If Simon decided to give her too much caffeine or morphine or whatever, that's his responsibility. So if he did anything
Oh, God.
it was his own
See, should have a
responsibility.
sip cup. Should he had a
did it
sippy
with
cup?
his own mind and his own hand.
Oh!
We had nothing to do with it.
Midnight. I'm late.
And still no suspect, unless you count everyone I've interviewed. It's no surprise that Ryan wants to avoid any suggestion of being
Oh my
responsible for Kate's
God.
death. But I wonder if the man protests just a little too much.
Well, let's go talk to Simon, because there was some yelling there. Clearly there's a little bit of a relationship between those two. That guy was so mad.
Couple more questions, if that's
It
okay.
burst me eardrums.
How do you think you'd have reacted?
Was she through the glass of the wall? They can't afford to replace that glass.
Is that... Was she?
I'm just asking how you think you'd react.
I don't know.
Oh, I've seen it, Thoric.
wouldn't
I know it exists.
In any way, really. I'm not bothered. I don't think she was, though.
What makes you think that?
Well, it's just an impression I got. You know, she's
Cheaper on
a bit
AliExpress.
fakey, to be honest.
True, true. Monty would know.
Just not really prime candidate material.
They are not ugly.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Be back later on. It's like a Funko Pop, but somehow worse. You're pissing me off.
Was Kate a prime candidate?
Well, as Ryan has probably already told you, yes, she was.
Did you ask Simon to test her?
Yes, it's company policy. Leaders don't get involved.
And it covers your back, of course.
Nobody
Monty's
knows
getting
the
pissed.
students
You guys have
better
to stop.
than they do, Inspector. It's much better to let them just work it out among themselves.
It isn't very professional to force students to test each other to the point where one of them gets killed, Paul.
We don't force students to do anything that they don't want to do, Inspector.
So you don't force them into being tested?
No, we don't encourage anybody to hurt or offend anybody else here.
You don't use threshold testing, for instance?
No. If Simon Thompson went too far with Kate, that's his responsibility, not ours. He's the one you should be speaking to, if truth be told. I don't trust him myself.
That's weird. They don't use threshold testing, but something about CDs.
Aha. You say you don't endorse threshold testing, that's the phrase, isn't it?
Yes.
Except you do, Paul, because you told me that the students use that CD in the mirror room. I've listened to that CD, and it very clearly mentions threshold testing.
Uh-oh.
You keep batting this away, Paul. We don't really use hypnosis. The students aren't really tested, but I am this close to launching a full-scale investigation.
Look,
Uh-oh.
we get kickback from these students, and they have to be
That's true, Thor.
exceptional.
That's true.
Of course we have to test
She became
them.
eviler.
That doesn't mean we do anything illegal. What do you think we do? Bump off the ones we don't like?
Well, that depends on how far you push them, doesn't it?
Well, we certainly don't kill them. Nobody here wanted Kate dead.
I'm sure they didn't. But what do you expect, Paul, when you put students under that much pressure?
She was a very, very valuable student. She was worth a lot to the business.
Uh-oh.
Really? And how much would that be?
But if you really
$500.
want to know, 50 grand.
Oh! Why?
She was worth 50 grand.
Yes.
What, you were selling her?
Of course we were selling her. You don't get this, do you? We
I really don't.
Perfect employees. Month after month. That's all we do.
It's all capitalist propaganda.
Perfect employees.
What big business needs, Inspector, more than anything else?
Compliant employees.
Altruistic, goody-goody crap. What we look for is people with ambition. No ethics. Push. Greed is good.
Oh God, capitalism.
We don't
the
deal
true
with
enemy.
Comfort stuff. The survival of the fittest. That's all there is. There's no higher purpose, no big plan. There's nothing at the end of the rainbow.
Oh
except
my
what
God.
you have and you can enjoy in the here and now.
And what do you enjoy now, Paul?
Damn. A little smile.
You're gonna have to excuse me, Inspector. I'm a very busy man. I've got work to do.
He's kicking me out.
I'll see myself out.
That's what they're named after? Oh.
Lovely man, your father.
Shut the gate on your way out.
His little smirk, he's so cool. Oh! Jenks! You mustn't.
He's doing his level best to shut this place down. Get rid of him. He's a policeman. We can't just... You saw this. Man. You man up.
They're going to kill me!
Tonight.
Kyle. Why did he say Kyle? Kyle, my favorite character, Kyle? Kyle of the Woods? Kyle. Why?
That doesn't sound good. Two totally morally bankrupt men are plotting to get rid of me.
True.
It's midnight. I don't have any backup and I don't even have a mobile phone. This is potentially quite bad.
Jenks in a spot of trouble.
To do with it. I think I might make my way over to Atlas while Ryan isn't there. Maybe lock myself in.
Why? Why would he do that? To Atlas we go. Right after I check out the clearing in the woods. Cutscene. What the fuck? Who's that? Who is this? No! What's happening?
To me that you're man enough to do this, Kyle, and then you can deal with that ridiculous police inspector.
How did Brian get over here so fast? He used which teleport?
What is this? What the hell? Scotland Yard. Not hell. Hello, Ryan.
Damn!
What are you doing here? Inspecting. So, come on. Let's have it.
I don't think you'd understand, Inspector.
Fight,
The
fight,
best thing
fight!
You can do is turn around, go away, and leave us to it.
Knife.
What?
That knife gives me a perfect right to stick my nose in, investigate, and interfere.
He got the damn butter knife!
It's all part of the Atlas course. It's a physical endurance exercise.
What?
Drop the knife. The knife, Kyle!
Kyle.
Let's take one. That's the biggest knife they got. Oh, Kyle gonna be pissed.
Not looking 100% brilliant for you, Ryan.
Well, please,
Oh, it's
Inspector,
Swiss.
you've poked your nose into Atlas's affairs enough times to know that imaginative flair is part of the course's success.
Oh my god.
Our lessons are reinforced by a unique emotional
It's not very nice of them.
experience.
Boo.
Terror?
It's an extremely evocative tool.
Well, it's a good job you're not in charge of the national curriculum.
Now look, Inspector, I know what you're trying to do. I know what you're thinking. But believe me,
Atlas had nothing to do with the deaths of those people.
Eyewitness account of a satanic sacrifice in the woods. That's not what we call circumstantial evidence, Ryan.
Simon. Now, I saw Simon walking home with Kate last Friday after the meeting. Now, Simon had some strange idea that he was in the running to become prime candidate. Well, a knob of butter has more chance of becoming prime minister.
No!
So are you telling
A
me
knob of butter.
Simon killed her? Well, it seems reasonable. It's likely, isn't it?
any more likely than you, Ryan?
True. Why doesn't Jinx?
Pig!
Oh no! He charged that one up. Oh!
I know. Police brutality.
What the fuck? Jinx, no.
You okay?
She's gonna walk off into the woods. What the fuck?
You save someone from being sacrificed, and that's the thanks you get. If that wasn't
Pig.
a cult ceremony, I don't know what is. The Rands have been lying all over.
Why does this man not have a cell phone?
What's Simon going to say
No
about
service.
Ryan's accusation?
Simon, huh? Did you know Ryan thinks you're a fucking idiot? Love the cloak, it's so cool.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Do you know he thinks you're fucking dumb?
What would you say if I said it's been suggested that you were seen walking home with Kate after Atlas last Friday?
What? By who?
The same person who suggested that you wanted Kate out of the picture because you found out she was in the running to be prime candidate.
What? Who said that?
Just a question.
I didn't think I was in the running. It was Ryan, wasn't it?
I am in no position to say.
It was Ryan.
Simon, calm down.
No, I can prove it. Kate's driving license, give it to me.
Why?
Kate's driving license, please.
Oh my god. Jinx, he could slap him. He could slap him. Give him a little slap.
See that pattern on the tape there? Let me show you something. See this pattern? Now look at that. It's the same pattern.
What's that mean?
This has come from the same roll of tape as this.
So?
So there's only one person that's taped like that. Ryan. He gave me this piece of tape when I was in his office once. Why has Kate's driving license got a piece of Ryan's tape on it?
I have no idea, Simon.
Where did you find it?
Oh, by the lake.
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? Ryan was testing her. He was doing a boundary test to see how much she would do, how far she would go to be a prime candidate. But it all went wrong.
He's just doing this to prove he's smart.
Okay. It's one of the things we do.
And he could be worth a prime candidate.
Right? You give something that's important to you.
Why would he give up all this information?
Then they go and hide it somewhere. It's to teach you to not be bothered when you lose something that's important to you, alright? Kate gives her driving license to Ryan. Ryan goes and hides it somewhere
They're putting
down
tape
the
on her
lake.
license. Or...
Kate finds out. She goes down looking for it. Probably drunk.
Probably drunk.
She falls in.
I'm afraid I find that a bit far-fetched, Simon.
It makes perfect sense if you know anything at all about how Atlas works.
Simon,
I think I know a little too much about how Atlas
if you
works.
got the tape from Ryan,
Bunch of
Kate
bullshit.
You got it from him.
He told me he doesn't lend it out.
He lent it to you.
But I didn't kill her. Do a lab test on the card. His DNA will be all over it.
And what if yours is all over it?
Uh-oh.
It won't be. I didn't kill her. I'm sorry. Just give me a minute. I need some painkillers.
Painkillers? Everybody getting pissed off. High stakes here. Oh, he's gone. He's leaving. Quite his door closing overheard. Jake, stop. Oh, I thought he was digging around the house.
Where did he go in such a hurry? Was he trying to act as suspiciously as possible?
Alright. Oh, I don't want to go in the woods. We're going back into town. We're going to Rebecca. My least favorite character. Doesn't know anything. Never has any emotions. Annoying.
few more questions, if you don't mind.
You know anything about
Have you
this
seen
tape?
patterned tape like this anywhere before?
Oh, Ryan's got some. I know, because I borrowed it.
When was that?
If I was a murderer, I'd probably use
Have you still
more
got
obscure
it?
tape.
I don't think so. I haven't seen it since then.
You haven't seen that tape? You haven't seen that tape since then. Well, like, explain, explain this.
You last saw that sticky tape 2 months ago.
Duh.
Is that correct?
Obvious.
So how come you used it last week to tape over the broken window outside? That's the same tape.
Well, I must have been mistaken.
You see, the reason I'm asking is that it's exactly the same tape that was found attached to Kate's driving license, found at the scene. The tape that only Ryan has. Ryan, and of course, you.
So what are you saying?
Who's got the tape now? Do you know where it is?
No. No, I don't.
Why'd you put the tape on the...
Asking me
Who
about
would
this
put the-
tape?
Why would they put the tape on the driving license? I don't get it.
Is there a problem?
Well, you're practically accusing me of having something to do with that woman's murder, aren't you?
I wasn't accusing you of anything, Rebecca. Unless there's something you'd like to tell me.
No, I wouldn't like to tell you anything.
Okay, well, that's fine. Obviously, we'll be swabbing everyone in the area for DNA, so if anything comes up on Kate's license, DNA traces.
What will come up? Nothing will come up. Right, I've had enough. I've got to get back.
Everybody bailing.
Would you like to explain to me exactly what is going on?
Which bit? The fact that some leggy bitch was trying to steal my husband?
Uh-oh!
I think...
Oh, no!
You better tell me what you know, Rebecca.
Okay. You want to know what I know? Kate Vine seduced my husband and was going to blackmail him. Not only did she sleep with him, that whore did it just for his money, our money.
How did you work that out?
I heard her. I knew it was her arguing with Emma Bowman. Emma was trying to talk her out of it.
And how did she come to be at the lake?
She dropped that driving license thing when she came in. She was drunk. She dropped her bag. I took it out to the woods and stuck it over the lake. Then I waited for her. When she came out, I told her where it was, that someone had just run off into the woods with it.
You led her to the lake.
She was reaching out over the lake to get it. I didn't do anything. She just fell in.
But you let her drown.
It was dark. I couldn't see anything.
Oh, no!
Did you try, Rebecca?
Well, it was too late. She was just flapping about in the water. It was pathetic. She was making these gurgling sounds.
Oh, my God!
What did you do?
I got a big stick. I just
And I hit her with it.
pushed her down with it until she stopped. She was dead anyway. What did it matter? She slept with my husband.
She didn't.
Well, she was dead anyway. I just
What do you mean?
helped.
You got the wrong girl.
Uh-oh.
Who?
It wasn't Kate, it was Emma. No!
It was Emma.
No!
Rebecca Rand, I am arresting you for the murder.
Run, Rebecca, run!
You do not have to say anything.
You didn't do it, it was the
Anything
stick.
you do say may be taken down and will be used in evidence against you.
No, damn.
Yes.
Yes.
So, it appears that Kate Vine's death...
Forgot what Kate looked like until just now.
Identity. But there are some
What
loose
up?
threads here. What was Ryan doing with Kyle?
They're murdering them. You have to arrest Atlas.
If I hadn't interrupted.
There's murder happening there.
What happened to Liam last year? It seems I've only scratched the surface.
They were
of
trying to
Atlas'
hire Kyle to kill you.
business empire. Trying to find out about Paul Rand's past is like peering into dense fog. He gives nothing away and covers his tracks with military efficiency.
Yes.
However, what is known
is that Paul Rand has a lot of connections in high places. Politicians, celebrities, business leaders.
Why is there...
Perhaps James Wilson's ideas weren't too wide of the mark.
Why is there a pentagram on that guy's face?
There's still a lot more to learn
Bum,
about the
bum,
Rand
bum.
empire.
You're gonna have to excuse us. Atlas is closed for the moment.
He's talking into my soul.
We'll be open again very soon. Thank you for your interest.
Whoa, cool! Cool! That was a little too easy, guys. What a batshit excuse! Well, I didn't do anything wrong. She was dying anyway. I couldn't see her, so I just pushed her down with the stick. I'm just helping. What the fuck? What are you talking about? Fucking crazy people. I can't. I didn't like that ending. I like that it sets up for a more interesting sequel, but that ending was boring. Batshit crazy Rebecca, who was the most boring character. Becoming a Hollywood movie? No way. The, what do they call that one? It's not, did you hear, Commander, did you hear Robert Durst died today? What a shame. I would have liked that guy to stay in jail for a lot longer. The Staircase, that's what it was called. Yeah, he died today. He only had to spend, like, less than a year in jail. Fucking psycho. At Dead of Night next? I do like games like these. I'll be honest, I liked it a lot more just watching it through. It was... A lot of it was a stretch. When I was still trying to do it without any help, it stressed me out, that the way that the list worked. You know what I mean? Like, once we got to the end and there were so many pieces of evidence, the way that the UI worked, having to scroll through it all and click on each one to... Because I couldn't remember, like, where people had talked about certain things or what answers were where. It got a little bit scattered. I couldn't figure out exactly... like... It looked like this. It looked exactly like this, and there were so many things here that I just... It was hard to keep track of. Maybe a better UI for another game like this, and maybe... I like the contradiction system, but maybe if it was a little bit more forgiving. There's never going to be a sequel to this game? You don't know that. You don't know that. But I liked it a lot. I liked watching the scenes the most. That was my favorite part. That was awesome. I did like that. That was a lot of fun. The main Atlas actor died. No. Not Paul. That can't be true. I'm not saying anything about that. Paul Darrow. His name was Paul in real life, too. He died. He's dead. He died in 2019. This is the worst day of my life. That was the best character! He was so good! He was so evil! No! Damn. He did a lot of Star Wars. He only did game voice acting. That's crazy. And he's in Doctor Who. He did another TV series. Well, yeah, he started getting into games, it looks like, towards the end. Star Wars The Old Republic. Overseer Tremel. Star Wars Empire at War. He played Grand Moff Tarkin. Damn. That guy was busy. Rest in peace, pal. He's my favorite character in the whole dang game. He was so good. Anything but Mr. Maze will get another game before this. I remember they said they were going to make another one at the end of Mr. Maze 1. That's so sad. When will they make Mr. Maze 2? Let's I can look. Here, let's see. Let's see if they have any progress. I know the developer was making a different game, wasn't he? Mr. Maze. What do you think he went radio silent? MJ Lovegrove. No. No. Nothing. Except for the Screen 7 Steam Collection, which includes all of their games. That's it. But it comes up, there's games after, like the Cat Lady. What's Screen 7? Maybe he joined a team or something. Maybe he joined a team. I don't know. I'll look into it later. Perhaps there's more content from the Mr. Maze man. Mr. Man Maze. That was fun. I liked that a lot. That was way more fun. I just like looking at, I just like watching. I don't want to play, I just want to watch. Oops. That was so fun. The Cat Lady is such a weird game. I'll look at it. Maybe we could play it. You know I like my shitty games. A Fevered Dream. Well, you've been watching too many Zuckerberg streams. You need to go watch some Zomboid. We were going to play Zomboid today. I think we all forgot. Perhaps another time. Because I think we are going to play Zomboid at some point as a little group. That'll be fun. But not today. So maybe next time. I'll be back either tomorrow or the next day. That's all for... Show me the shmoney. That's all for today. The hell? Anyway. I'll be back next time. With a... I don't know what I'll play. I don't know what we're gonna play. Maybe it might be Zomboid if we play tomorrow or the next day. I'm gonna try my best not to stream League of Legends. Nobody likes it. Nobody liked that. Nobody wants to see it. It's all I want to play. But maybe we'll do Minecraft or not Minecraft maybe, or something else. I don't know. I'm out of ideas, but I'll figure it out. I liked your League stream. Thank you, Firezilla. Can always count on you to like League content. I hated it. Fuck you. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Oh, Kingdom Hearts. We'll do Kingdom Hearts Wednesday. We'll do a Walt Wednesday. We're trying not to stream that as much because I know nobody likes it. I like Kingdom Hearts, but we'll finish. I want to finish the game on stream because I started it on stream. See suggestion channels. My list is impeccable. Okay, yeah, I'll check them out. I know you guys gave me a lot of suggestions that I'll work through already. But that's all I got for today at least. So I'll be back. I might be back tomorrow. If not, then I'll do Walt Wednesday on, of course, Wednesday. We'll play some Kingdom Hearts for at least some of the stream. And that's it. That's all I got. Suggestions channel? Yeah, there's in the Discord. There's recommendations. You can put games in there. Whatever you like. Good night, guys. Thanks for hanging. I appreciate it. It's a fun stream. Fun stream. That was so fun. I'm glad you guys enjoyed Contradiction. We'll do more games like that. Maybe that are a little shorter and a little easier for my stupid little brain. For my tiny little stupid brain. But I'm gonna go eat some food. I hope you all have a great night, and I'll probably see you tomorrow, but if not, then I'll definitely see you Wednesday. So you guys have a good day, good night, a good whatever you're gonna have, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, bye, guys, peace, bye, good night.